Welcome to another session in this series. In the previous session, we ended on question number 156. So here we start with question number 157. The question says, the interior angles of a polygon are x, 2x, 2x, x plus 13, x plus 20, x minus 10. Find the value of x. Okay, so this is just now as we would normally do, we find the sum of interior angles. Okay, then we equate it to the addition of all these angles. Okay, cool. Now, do we know the value of our n? In this case, n is how many sides? Let's count the angles we've been given. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our n is equal to what? 6. Cool. So we have 186 minus 2 to give us the addition. Okay, x plus 2x plus 2x plus x plus 30 plus x plus 20 plus x minus 10. Okay, so we have 180 times 4 to give us what? X, 2x, 3x, this is 3x, 5x, 6x, 7x, 8x. Okay, so we have 8x. Then what else? You have 30, 20, that's 50. So we have 40. Okay, plus 40. Cool. So now we have 720 minus 40 equals what? 8x. Cool. That means 8x is equal to 680. So we can divide both sides by 8. Both sides by 8. 8 cancels 8. And then 8 will come here. How many times? 85 times. Okay, cool. I think so. Our x will be what? 85. Okay, cool. Let's move on to question number 158. Now, the question says we should find the value of x plus y plus z in the diagram. So in order to find that, we need to find these interior angles. Okay, interior angles, interior angles, interior angles. Now, when we look at this angle, it is supplementary to what? This angle z. That means when we add this z and then this angle, we should get what? 180. That means this angle will be equal to what? 180 minus z. Okay, cool. Similarly, this angle here, when we add this angle and y, we should get 180. So that means this angle will be what? 180 minus y. Okay, 180 minus y. And the same also applies for x, because x plus this angle should give us 180. So this angle will be what? 180 minus x. Cool. All right, now we know that the sum of all the angles in a triangle should add up to what? 180. The sum of all the angles, the interior angles of a triangle, should give us 180. So we add this angle, and this angle, then we equate it to 180, right? So that means 180 minus x plus 180 minus y plus 180 minus z should give us 180. Okay, so 180 here, 180 here, 180 here, we should get 540. 540 minus x minus y minus z equals 180. Cool. So now if we just rearrange the equation so that all the variables come to this side, we would have 540 minus 180 to give us x plus y plus z. So x plus y plus z should give us what? 360. Okay, 360, which is what? A. All right, cool. Let's move on to question number 159. The question says find the value of the angle marked m in the diagram. So we need to find this angle, right? M. Now, how do you find m? Cool. You know that this angle here will be what? The total angle on a straight line is what? 180, right? So if this place is 100, this will be what? 180 minus 100. Okay? So this angle is what? 180 minus 100. And that will give us what? 80. Cool? Alright. Now, if we sum these two angles, we should get what? The opposite exterior angle. The sum of two opposite interior angles give us what? The exterior angle right here. So that means m plus 80 that we found here is equal to what? 2m. So we have m plus 80 is equal to what? 2m. Cool. So 80 will be equal to m. Our m is equal to 80, right? Which is B. Alright, cool. Let's move on to question number 160. The question says, find the number of sides of a regular polygon whose interior angle is 3 times an exterior angle. What that means is the interior angle, which is 180n minus 2 over n, is equal to 3 times the exterior angle, which is 360 over n. Okay, so this is the interior angle, this is the exterior angle. And we are told that the interior angle is 3 times the exterior angle. The interior angle is 3 times the exterior angle. Cool, so this is it. So we just need to find the value of n. Okay, cool. So now n and n can already cancel out, so we'll deal with the rest. Okay, so we have 180 n minus 2 is equal to 3 times 360. You can divide both sides by 180, so these guys can cancel out. Okay, cool. Then 180 goes into 360 twice, right? That means n minus 2 is equal to 3 times 2, which is 6. Okay, so let's just write 6. Let's write 6. So we find our n to be what? 6 plus 2, which is 8. Cool. So number of sides is what? 8. The number of sides of the polygon we are dealing with here is 8. Cool. I think we'll have to stop here for now. In the next session, we move on to question number 161 right here. Okay. See you again in the next session. Bye.